Alright, what else is here? Hello, farm boy.
Hey, you there! Yes, you! Do you want to know a secret?
What do you mean?
Well, I found something really, really awesome, but I need help from somebody as tall and strong as you. How about it? I show you what I mean, and you promise to help me in return. What do you say?
I don't know if I trust this kid. Why exactly are you asking me and not your parents? I'm a complete stranger and could be dangerous.
Dangerous? I don't know. You wouldn't be as close to the village and to the guards then, would you? And I don't want Daddy and the others to find out about this. That would spoil the surprise.
Could you be a little more specific? What did you find?
I'll show you in a moment, but first, you have to promise to help me. Come on, don't be a chicken.
I find it kind of weird that we don't really have an option, it looks like. Alright, I'll help you. Show me the secret.
Awesome. I knew you'd say yes. Come, follow me.
This is gonna be a wild goose chase. Secrets from the can? Pursue Silas's secret. I hope that he doesn't... You better not be in demon disguise, kid. That would be something awful. Where are you taking me? Oh, a chest? There's a crab here, kid.
Look, I found this yesterday when I was searching for shells. Awesome, isn't it?
Well, it's a casket.
Yes, and you know what? If you shake it, you can hear a rattling, as if there are coins in it. All we need to do is break it open. Then we can split the loot. And I could give Daddy the money for the pointy-beard man.
The pointy-beard
So
man?
think? I've already tried to open it, but it just won't budge.
Pointy-beard man?
Yeah, that man from the big city who always comes after a moon turn. He wants money from the farmers. Daddy says he works for this Jank or Boric or something like that.
You mean landlord. So I take it your daddy owes this landlord money?
Yeah, I think so. He always tries to make us think everything is okay, but I'm not stupid. And maybe there are enough pennies in this box for Daddy to pay the pointy-beard man. Who knows?
Alright, let's give me a try at that.
Sure.
Open the rusty casket. Let me save for a second. Oh boy. The lock is rusted. A lockpick won't work. Silas showed me a casket. Would you like to watch it with the beer in your room? I don't know if I can. Maybe if I bash it open?
Yes! Awesome! Let's see what's in there. There are... Oh, come on. What is that?
What is it?
There aren't any pennies. Only these weird nails and a piece of paper. Here, take a look for yourself.
Well, what does the piece of paper say? Read the old notice. Old note. Day and night it stands there, sublime, proud, full of power, giving blessings in times of need, on our path until we die. Day and night it stands there, sublime, proud, full of power, giving blessings in times of need, on our path until we die. Huh.
So, does it say anything?
It looks like it's some kind of poem to me. I'm not sure.
A poem? What if it's a riddle? That's what you grown-ups call it, don't you? What does it say exactly?
Read out the first
A
verse.
blessing in distress? That... Oh, sugar. Why do you grown-ups always have to talk so complicated? That is... Wait. Father Vildus, the priest, he always talks about blessings at the sermons. Maybe the writer is talking about the shrine. The one behind our house. Quickly, you should go take a look over there. I have to go back to the farm to feed the Leors, but tell me at once if you find anything.
Find the place described by the poem. Alright, well thanks, kid.
Did you look at the shrine yet?
Nope, but I'm gonna make sure I check that out. And I'm glad that the big Mirelurk thingy-majiggers didn't attack us, because that would be bad. Especially with the kid right there. There's a shrine, eh? Alright, well we'll take a look at that shrine. But first, we still have a bunch of things we need to get done here. Oh. Hello.
Walk blessed.
Is there any news?
I don't need to tell you about that mad magister, do I? The whole city talks about nothing else. And honestly, if even a keeper of the Holy Order can fall victim to this red madness, or whatever they call it now, then Malthus have mercy on us.
Huh. An arcanist, aren't you? Well, I hope your name is on the register. The last thing Enderal needs right now are more wild mages on the loose.
Wild mages?
Yes?
Excuse me, I'm new in this area. Do you happen to have any tips?
What is this? Some kind of scam to lure me into a dark alley? Forget about it, Eterna. I know you're kind. Now shove off.
Wow. Are you always this friendly?
Of course. Especially to people of your kind. Now excuse me. I have to go.
Wow. Okay. Alright, well... Forget you and forget her too. Say if I was rich, I should be... Alright, River... Manion's house? Yeah, I'm not gonna steal any of their stuff. I'm no thief. Alright. There's some cows here. Nice. We're getting closer to getting to the friend of Hierro. Alright, this isn't quite working as well as I wanted it. There we go. And, what's over here?
That's just how it is.
Oh.
Everything was better in the old days. Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe this time of the day.
Whoosh.
Malthus's blessings.
Right. The drunken bee.
Oh, hey there. What are you doing here?
Oh, greetings. I was just on my way to the temple.
Newborn in his eyes.
Huh? What do you want?
Keep him here for the skies. He abandoned the way
I almost got
that
robbed yesterday.
Malthus
He just got a new delivery of ale. Anyone?
the path of his
That's horrible.
That's just how
What
they
happened?
And he strayed in the void.
I was out running errands at the marketplace when I noticed this disgusting man following me. He did his best to try to seem unsuspicious, but I knew right away what I was dealing with. And you know what? Judging by how that scum stunk, he was from the Undercity. I tell you, compared to him, a batir smells like a shrub of roses.
That's just how he is.
That sounds like them. All day long, those people do nothing but drink and copulate. And yet when you ask them, they say it's our fault that their supper plates are always empty.
Absolutely. But careful, don't ever say something like that to those intellectuals. And they'll tell you that you're prejudiced and cold.
My words exactly. It's pathetic. No more and no less. Anyway, so what happened with that man? How did you get away?
I went to the garden nearby and started talking to her. The moment I did that, that cutthroat turned around and fled. Thank Malthus.
Let's hope so. Anyway, I need to go. The sermon will start soon. Apparently, the priest will read the verses of clemency today. Talk to you soon.
Will do. Bye.
We've got bards, ladies and gentlemen. Open door to the open door. Not with that woman right there.
in the deep red afterglow are as distant as they'll
Oh.
ever be.
Read the blood moon. I dreamt of the blood moon. Sorrowfully he sat on his majestic throne amidst the firmaments, overseeing the desolate countryside with his tear-filled eyes. The soft red with which he covered fields and meadows as the layer out would cover a pale child, and the crimson blanket of velvet and oblivion bedewed my soul like the shadows of those long, pale trees, their bleak faces forever in defiance of the endless breeze. I feel as if a part of me died the moment I beheld the unnatural moonlight die away on the ground. This foreignness is in the familiar, this unfounded melancholia, this yearnings for places far away, for impossible architecture, for all things inhuman and incomprehensible, for things threatening to erase my sanity. All of this only because of the moon who sat up there as if he was an age-old child, swallow and pale like a long-forgotten corpse. I dreamt of the blood moon.
Well, that's just how he is. Always.
Do you know?
Vin, geographical view. Wow, alright. There's a lot of things I could be reading, but I don't know if I have the time for that.
I just don't see the fucking point.
Wow, they've got... Where do the songs you sing come from?
It depends. Some of them are ancient Andrelian traditions. Some have been written by famous bards, and some of them I've collected through my journeys.
May I wish for a specific song?
What would you like to hear?
Wow. How about... The Wild Mages?
Sure.
That's pretty cool. They did a great job with the bard music here.
Quivering hands and delirious eyes, brittle voices and maniac minds, they roam.
Another exhausted soul. What do you need?
I want something to drink. What have you got?
Oh, a bit of this and that. The roast rabbit is really good. Take a look for yourself.
I have some things I can sell you. Whole lot of junk. Rotten garlic. Although I could use it for alchemy stuff. Get rid of the spoiled cheese. Wow, she's got a lot of good amount of food here. I think I'm good though.
Safe travels.
By Malthus, what kind of armor is that?
Or on Nerem. Or on killing. Red madness. What the fuck is wrong with this world?
The Holy Order. Okay, here's the Holy Order. The Holy Order, it protects and reigns from the beginning of time until the present day, adamant and unbreakable. At its apex stands the sacred light-born Malthus. All along the Order has been the driving force of Enderal, in political as well as religious regard. Its roots go back to the opening of the land, when Vin was still young and the bygone sea was still blue and pure. The eye in which the snake resides is watching over everything and everyone. Its keepers in red, its arcanists in white clad, are carrying its doctrines into the world. Being the highest institution of Enderal, the eternal, clear principles of the path lay to its feet, allocating its members a steady spot below the beneficent cloak of Malthus. Directly under the divine, Malthus is the post of the Grandmaster, owing the military decisional power of Enderal's troops. His area of access ranges over outposts across several continents. He too is revered, albeit not to such a high degree as Malthus in his divinity. With the post of the Seneschal, his deputy and placeholder, the Grand Master forms the fourth and highest signet of the Order. Below his pinnacle, the power follows the third signet, where the hierarchy splits into two branches, the military and the arcane, represented by the signet leader and the archmagister. A new member of the order starts its career as a novice. Generally, only pure-blooded Andalrians, often nobles, can be approved for an entrance examination as novice, and the subsequent years they have to prove themselves in a noviciate to be allowed to ascend into the first signet. In exceptions, examinees that qualify through particular talents are acquainted with the order. Being such a chosen one is not easy to shine among the novices with high reputation, but some cases prove that also these ones can come a long way. Every year an examination takes place which puts the mind's strength under a hectic trial. Only the most talented novices are entitled to participate and match against each other, which is why some have to wait a very long time for this opportunity. Out of the novitiate outgrows the first signet. The army and the town watch are tightly interwoven into the hierarchy of the order. Banner masters in the second signet on the military path and commandments of the army stand on the same executional tier. Through this it is ensured that the full control over the troops is maintained within the order. The clergy, impersonated by the high priest, by all means has influence in the order, but it is not incorporated into its organization. Like the troops, he is subordinate to the mighty circle of influence above the power of the order, as central organ and keeper of right, faith, and regulation in Enderal. Legal verdicts are rendered in the tribunal, an entity belonging to the order that consists out of the 13 ambassadors of the populace. It is to be elected every 5 years from all layers of society. Oh, whoops. Sorry. It didn't say that I stole it. It didn't say steal. It just said, alright, fine. I don't need that book anyway. I don't need that book. Okay. The gambling table? You should sit down if you want to play. I don't really want to gamble right now.
Huh? Wait, I think I know you. You work for the Order, don't you?
Me?
Why are those wild mages up in the... Huh?
I wanted to... The heretics? Okay, I was trying to get him to tell me what he... to finish what he was saying, but didn't quite finish it. Alright.
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe this time of the day.
Alright. We have... someone we need to talk to up here. Riverville discovered.
Well, there comes a point when you just have to live with it.
Uh-huh. Riverville. There's an awful lot of houses. Lilith's house. Oh, this is Lilith's house. The Bard. Cool. Pathtone Summer Night. I'm not really interested in taking anything. I just am exploring. Because I'm nosy, apparently. Riverosaurus Sharp Steel. I guess... earnings? Okay. So I guess this is the smithy? That's my guess. Hello?
Yes?
Show me your wares, please.
Of course.
Maybe I can sell some things to you. Like this hatchet and iron dagger, iron sword. And... organized by weight. Yes. Vagrant dress. I'll keep it for now. Wood. Here, have some bear pelt. Iron ingot, iron ore. Old iron arrow, sharp steel arrow. Cool. Alright, and what have we have here? Iron mace of exhaustion, absorb 3 points of health. Ooh, we've got some pretty cool stuff here. Iron Curnace of Vigor. Hatchet. Iron Mace. Ooh, Adept Book of Archery. Adept Book of Block. Adept Book of Handicraft. Heavy Armor. Light Armor. Archery, Block. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Good to know that these are here. Alright, so I know that I can go to this place to get some more of those combat skills. But I need some more magey skills. Alfrid.
Who are you?
Just a traveler. You are Alfrid, right? The childhood friend of a man named Hierro?
Hierro. This is about his death, isn't it? The rampage.
You've heard about it.
Of course, who hasn't? Hierro was one of us, after all. It is terrible. Simply terrible. You want to hear an old man's opinion, though? I always expected that something like this would happen.
Really?
Malthus, forgive me for talking about a keeper like that, but it's the truth.
You mean you saw it coming? How?
Hard to explain, really. Come on, let's find somewhere to sit. It'll be easier to talk that way.
Okay. Sure.
Well, Hierro. That's quite a subject, you know. You were right when you said we were best friends. Our fathers knew each other. For as long as I can remember, Hierro and I were getting into trouble together. At least, until his mother died.
Okay. Not of old age, I assume.
No. Bandits killed her in broad daylight on Penny Road. Today these incidents are common, but not back then. The road was considered safe. Very safe. She was on her way to Ark, accompanied by 3 other women, and they were set upon at the pass. None of them survived.
That's terrible.
Hierro was shattered. I think the worst part was how his father went downhill after his wife's death. The fishery decayed, and the poor guy filled his days with boozing and sleeping. It changed Hierro forever.
How exactly?
Well, that's a good question. On the one hand, he became a man, despite his tender age. On the other hand, something inside him woke up, so to speak. A desire to make more of his life. Old Mother Jenica noticed it and took him under her wing. He learned how to read and write, and soon he knew all the holy verses by heart. When he didn't have to help his drunken father, he helped in the village as much as he could.
He transformed his grief into productivity. Sounds like a rather positive development.
Indeed, that's one way to look at it. It wasn't long before he was the jewel of the village, the striving young fisherman destined for great things, even though he was only on the path of a manufacturer. And then the inevitable happened. A keeper of the Order came to Riverville to see the prodigy with his own eyes. And behold, in addition to Yellow's ingenuity, he also had a slumbering magical talent. The Keeper took him away, and a few months later, he started his novitiate. Since then, I've only seen him once or twice, as he rarely visited Riverville. I don't think he ever noticed how much that hurt me.
There's some great voice actors. This game is so polished. Is it that uncommon for someone on the manufacturer's path to get a chance to become a keeper?
If one of the manufacturers makes it to Sergeant of the Guard, it's reason enough for a bard song. He must have been the first novice in centuries who was not of the sublime path. So yes, it is uncommon. More than that.
So what did you mean by, I always suspected that something like this would happen?
Oh, it's hard to explain. I believe it was the way he was talking about his grand plans. How he wanted to make the world a better place. To become the greatest keeper since Loram Waterblade. Underneath all this, there was an anger. An anger mixed with deep grief and disappointment.
That's what the journal seemed to point out.
I don't think he was aware of it because he drew all his strength from that anger. The strength to do all this, to learn and to work day and night, but it frightened me, like the Blue Death. It slumbers inside the pathless mage who believes he can master magic without the Order's help.
Like an apostate.
At first, it grants power, but then, one day, it bursts out in an unholy wave of destruction, turning him into one of the monsters in the old songs. Anyway, I'm just an old man. What do I know about these matters? Now let me go to sleep. All these memories are making me weary.
All right. Thanks for your help, sir.
Yes, of course.
Completed. Told to Jack about Alfred's stories. Wow. Okay. And this is your house, Mr. Alfrid, sir? I'm not taking anything. I'm just, you know, checking things out.
Yes, of course.
And then what's up here? Isn't there supposed to be a shrine somewhere? I thought there was a shrine somewhere. Ark is that way. Oh, there's the shrine.
What do you want?
Bounty missions and petitions are announced on this board. Search for a bounty quest. The Pathless One, Redrick Bornstone, is wanted for multiple frauds and aggravated robbery. He is sturdy, has blue eyes, and a blonde beard. He is said to be extremely dangerous, so proceed with caution. There are 100 Angelus pennies issued for his death. I guess accept the contract? I guess.
Sir? Yes?
I'm new in the city and I'm looking for work. Do you know where I can find any?
Work, huh? If you know a thing or two about herbs and the healing arts, you should talk to the mayor.
Oh.
His companion has been sick for moons now. Poor Mathilda. I've never met a woman more generous than her. She doesn't deserve that.
I have a healing staff. Is there any news?
News? Where have you been these past moons? The whole city's talking about nothing else but the Mad Magister. 30 dead novices. Oh, boy. How could something like this happen? Within the Order?
Walk blessed. Greetings.
Is there news?
Aye, many and hardly any good ones. The streets are swarming with highwaymen and brigands these days. More than I've seen in all the years I've served now. What's happening to this world, I wonder? Seems everyone is eager to go at each other's throats. It's a shame.